Okay, let's get the little announcement out of the way first. I'm going to North Carolina on Monday, May 15, 2017, and I'm going to do some herping compilations and whatever. But to get past that, the bigger announcement, Copperhead Quest. So, what is Copperhead Quest? Copperhead Quest is a 3D animated fictional movie, a comedy movie about herping. And that sounds strange. That's because it is. The concept of a herping comedy is weird, and that's exactly why I made the style of humor bizarre. And now the big thing about Copperhead Quest, why it's so special and important to the herping community, is that the herping community, first of all, let's get this out of the way. Herpers have tremendous respect for the environment compared to other people, and that's that. We kind of need that. Let's not get around that. So what I'm saying is that I'd like to grab the attention of people that are outside the herping community, uh, kind of entertain them with this movie and grab them and take them into the herping community. Portray herping in a good way, like put it under a good light, and maybe people will think differently of reptiles and amphibians than the average population does now. That's my hope anyway. Now let's talk about the plot of Copperhead Quest. Copperhead Quest is about a group of writers and photographers for a magazine company that are given orders to find, photograph, and write about specimens of a newly discovered population of copperheads on a giant, mysterious, and bizarre mountain in the Adirondacks of northeastern New York State. The contrast that's between the rather serious and mature plot and the controversial and outright bizarre humor and sequence of events is intended to make the movie incredibly funny while at the same time making herping look really fun and interesting. The main protagonist of Copperhead Quest is Nicolobe. Nicolobe is one of the group of photographers and writers that are sent to the Adirondacks. He is pretty much the most normal of the main characters. Ashley is also part of the group. She's a girl with some mental issues, such as being extremely and obsessively perverted. She's just really strange. Now, Allahu, a Muslim extremist, is part of the group as well, but he can be a major annoyance, as he is obsessed with lighting firecrackers and screaming Allahu Akbar. Kong, who is also part of the crew, is a typical weeaboo, but is also very ignorant and actually believes that he's Japanese, even though he often confuses Japanese tradition with Chinese tradition. Keep in mind that Copperhead Quest isn't something that I've just been planning. I've been working on it for over a year now. Every day for over a year, then. And that's why I've been so busy, too busy to upload frequently to my channel. The point is that I'm really dedicated to Copperhead Quest, and this is going to get done. As long as all my abilities aren't taken away from me, this is going to happen. Now, the expected release date. I say expected. It might change, it might not, but it probably won't change. So the expected release date of Copperhead Quest is March 2018. I guess that sums everything up now. Stop.
Ah, Minim Kong.
Hey, Hector wants us to meet up at the Death Mountain trailhead to look for coppers at noon tomorrow.
Coppers on the Adirondacks.
Yeah, there's a newly discovered population up there.
Very cool.
Can you call Allahu and let him know?
Yeah. Thanks.
Did I do a shitty job at this video? I hope that I didn't. I've been planning on doing this for a while, but I set an unreasonable deadline and now I can't turn back. End of line.